We have a new letter this week. We're really, really getting close to the end of the alphabet. So pretty soon you're going to be just letter and sound experts. So our letter this week is V. We have uppercase V and we have lowercase v. See, they look exactly the same, just one is bigger and one is smaller than the other one. Makes it kind of easier to practice when you know all you have to do is make it smaller to be the lowercase letter. That's not always the case because last week Y looked a little bit different, didn't it? So let's go ahead and do a quick practice. Watch me first and you can try it on your board. We're going to try uppercase V. We always start on the left, sliding board down and sliding board up. Pretty easy peasy letter this week. Start on the left and make that sliding board down, sliding board up. Space, sliding board down, sliding board up, space, sliding board down, sliding board up. V says V. All right, kind of make your lips tickle, make them go like they're vibrating. V says V. All right. All right, so that's uppercase. Now, lowercase, you start at the dotted line. If you have the lined paper or lined boards, you start at the dotted line and you do that same motion. Sliding board down, sliding board up. Same motion, sliding board down, sliding board up, sliding board down, sliding board up, sliding board down, sliding board up. B says, tickle your bottom lip. Put your teeth on your bottom lip and go, make it tickle. All right. So V, circle your better ones. I think mine was the middle one at the top and probably the middle one at the bottom. So you can circle your best V's. Remember, you can stop the video anytime and keep practicing and catch back up. All right, let's look at some words that start with the letter V and the sound. So repeat after me, friends. Violin, violin, vase, vase, and vulture. Vulture. Vultures are really interesting birds, aren't they? Got a big old beak. Those are some of the bigger birds, the vultures are. Eagles and vultures, and falcons and hawks. Those are those big birds, big predator birds. All right, so V, maybe you can look around in some books, go on a V hunt for some V pictures or words that have the letter V. Or if you have some old magazines, you can look and cut out words or pictures that have that V sound at the beginning. All right, let's try some green words. We're going to kind of go faster today. Remember, our green words have beginning, middle, and ending sound. Most of the time, 3 sounds for our green words. So our first word is going to be van. Van. Let's stretch it out. Van. Van. All right, what's our first sound? Did you say V? There's our letter. V says V. Down and up. Van. Now, how does your mouth stretch for that middle sound, friends? We're really working on that at meeting time. Does it go down? Does it go stretch outward? Van. Ah. A says at. Very good. Our chin dropped down. Van. All right. Van. What's the ending sound? Very good. And says stick and a hump. Don't forget to do your stick first. Don't just do a hump. That looks not good. All right. The and van. All right. Say it. Touch and say slow. Then swoop and say slow. Then slide and say fast. Van. It's a good way to practice, making sure you have all the sounds there. All right. Erase your boards. Make it shiny white. All right. Remember, you can pause the video anytime and catch up. Let's do one more green word, and then we're going to do a sentence. The word is vet. Vet. Where do you hear that sound, that V sound? Yep, at the beginning. V says V and vet. All right, let's stretch out again. Vet. What do you hear in the middle? How does your mouth stretch? That middle sound. Did you say eh? E says eh. Yep. bet. T says t. Very good. Kiss your brains. Mwah. All right, let's stretch it. Say it slow and then say it fast. Vet, vet. All right, vet is a place where you take your animal for, to be seen by the animal doctor. It could be the place or it can be the name of the doctor. You can take them to the vet place or the vet, the doctor. Animal doctor is called the vet. Can take care of your sick pet. Vet and pet, they rhyme. All right. So, race your boards, make it shiny white. Let's write a sentence using our word vet. See if you can get to that word and do it without me writing it. So, pound it out with me. The dog is at the vet. The dog is at the vet. Let's count how many words. The dog is at the vet. 6 words in that sentence. So it's kind of a little bit longer sentence. All right. So we're going to start over here on this side because we always start on the left side and go this direction on our boards. And it will always start with an uppercase because it's the beginning of our sentence. What's our first word? Did you say the? That's an important red word we practiced a lot. All right, write it before I can write it. The. T-H-E, the. Always uppercase because it's the beginning of our sentence. All right, now put space. Dog, that's a green word. Stretch it out. Dog. You write it before I write it. D. Make sure your stick's on this side or it's a B. Dog. O says ah. Dog. What's the last sound? G. G says g. The dog. Space. Next word. What's our next word? Is. Is kind of a word coming up real soon. Touch your nose. I says if. And instead of a Z, sounds like a Z, it's an S. Snaky S. The dog is, next word, at. It's 2 sounds. At. Sounds do you hear? A says ah. T says t. At. The dog is at. Space. Oh, the word the again. Write it quickly before I write it, but do lowercase t. T-H-E, the. The dog is at the. All right, can you write that word vet before I write it? A little bit of a glare there. I'm trying to move it down. Vet. Can you write it before I write it? V-E-T, vet. Vet. All right, what do we need at the end of our sentence? Period. All right, let's read our sentence. Always go back and read it. Point with your finger. The dog is at the vet. Maybe it's just having a checkup. Maybe it's not sick. Sometimes you go to the doctor, right? When you just need a checkup. You're well, but you just need maybe a vaccine or some kind of little checkup. Just make sure you're staying healthy and making those healthy choices. All right. Remember, you can pause the video anytime and practice looking at the sentence. All right, erase your boards, make it shiny white. All right, so good job today, boys and girls. Let's see who we can have come visit today with us. Ooh, I've got my Squishmallow. Hi, boys and girls. It's my cheetah. It says cutie, cutie. This is my squish pillow mellow. So she says, great jobs, boys and girls. Way to go on your writing. All right, till next time. Keep practicing. Bye.